Anybody can win a contract. Not everybody can manage it.
That's a bar right there. And I tell people all the time, I don't want to, I don't use the word easy. I try not to use the word easy or hard. I always have to say simple. But
Mhm.
sometimes I do tell people like, y'all gotta understand, getting the contracts, that's like the very, very, very simple slash
Yeah,
easy part. Is
right.
after you get a contract,
What to do.
what to do, how to manage it, how to make sure it's going through, how to make sure that you're actually the one on top of it, and things are going through. Because you have subs sometimes that would say, "Hey, I'll call a sub. Hey, I want to get a quote for this, contract." And they'll say, "Oh no, I'm never working with a contractor again. I'm never working with a third party again. That I never got paid, or I this happened or that happened." Like that stuff happens because people get into this and they not organized. They don't know what they're doing. They can go win a contract, but then you got a six-figure contract. You have no clue how to run a business.
Nothing, nothing. And that's why I decided to create what I created, which is my course that I created called What Happens Next: How to Manage Your First Federal Government Contract. And it actually teaches you the 4 steps on how to manage a contract for first time people or regular people, because I guarantee people who've managed contracts before don't manage it like I manage it. Well, of course, it's me, but there's a lot of stuff that you may not be doing that you should be doing. So
Mm,
I just make sure that people have the insight on how to actually do it, be effective, be
mm,
organized, because being organized actually looks good to them, right? You sending them
mhm,
emails, you following up, that's good for them. They don't have to
mhm.
chase you, and that's an impression that you're making. And they're like, yeah, they organized. Like I'm gonna go back to them or whatever. So
On top of it, on top of that. Okay, well, tell them how can someone find out about your
yeah.
your course or what you got set up?
So the reason why I created a management course, so first and foremost, is because I hear a lot of people and I see a lot of courses. I even have a course on how to bid on government contracts. Like everybody got a course on how to bid on government contracts. People doing mentorships, courses, classes, whatever. Everybody got a course. I have never seen a course on how to manage, because people tend to forget that everybody's just want to know, I want to win, I want to win, I want to win. And then they just be like, oh, you won. Okay, goodbye. Have a nice day. And you're left like, what am I to do now?